It's only a friendly when the Arsenal win. Arsenal 3, Manchester City nil. We pressure the country, the borough, the city. We want all smoke. It don't matter if it's in England, in Europe, or in Wales. Big up Wales, man, because that was my first time going to Wales. And the hospitality, the people I met, Wales and all the Arsenal fans who travelled. It's a fantastic day out. It gave me Emirates Cup vibes when we actually used to win the FA Cup and just thump up the Emirates Cup and just thump up teams. Now, of course, it's only preseason, and again, there's going to be twists and turns, bumps and bruises. When you get to success, it's never linear. There's twists and turns. You don't believe me? Last season, and I think before I continue to waffle, that is actually the biggest positive for me. In fact, two things: we saved the best till last. We saved it. Like preseason's been a bit stinky, in it, but all right, last preseason, yeah, 3 goals, Kai Havertz. Get me. Odegaard patterning, naughty Calafiori strikes again. Where is that City bottle fan, by the way? Anyways, but I need to keep my thoughts, yeah. I think we saved the best till last, and I think the most encouraging thing is clearly we're not fully fit. Clearly, we're not where we need to be in a positive way with Mikel Arteta. And look how he played. Now, I don't want to focus on it, but I was shocked about City not been paying attention to what they're doing in preseason. Obviously, I know there's a couple of chopping and changing, legendary figures, Pep Guardiola, Bernardo Silva, people have left that football club. I don't know what they're doing really. So I thought this was a test for me to see, how serious we are isolated to the 90 minutes and playing City, because this is the kind of company we're going to keep. And also, I was intrigued by what City are. City are terrible off the ball. They're terrible on the ball, And again, we were professional. Goals, there's never a terrible time to score. Scored early doors. Miles Lewis Skelly. I told man, you ain't got nothing to worry about, bro. Do you look at the depth? And I know it's not the same, but we're bringing on Rice, we're bringing on Zubi, we're bringing on Eze, we're bringing on Gyökeres, we're bringing on Saka. Look at the depth and look what we got in midfield. Miles Lewis Skelly, fantastic game, lovely pass for Calafiori. He's also, both of those boys have had a great preseason. Noni Madueke, I think I was wanting more. I think we're all accustomed to what he can and can't do. I did want Dalman to start, but yeah, man, City were poor. We were fantastic off the ball. Our straight, our structure. I think Benjamin White was good. Raya's such a calming influence, collecting from crosses and Eulos kind of threats. Done his thing where it came to the saves. I have to big up Gabriel Magalhaes and Benjamin White as well for their defensive stuff. I'm sure Benjamin White cleared an effort off the line. So man to a man, off and on the ball, from the manager to the players, we were great. Zolis and Calafiori, I think, were being at the game, yeah, I actually think they were quite good. And obviously, as a football team, we've got that right-hand bias. So I kind of wanted us to find them a bit more. But we've seen what we like about Zolis. That's a baby Trossard. Decision-making and decisiveness. Just can't stop getting assists. Nice to know the new boys have won. Well, everybody's won silverware because, you don't want to lose. Let's have that right. And it makes the pictures for the new season look better. But nice to see the new boys started their Arsenal careers with silverware. Obviously, encouraging from Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno G had an absolute stormer, and our fans are taking to him like a house on fire. Everything he was doing, I was Bruno. So I think the midfield was good today. Every one of those, Miles Lewis, Declan Rice is 45 as well, but Miles Lewis Kelly, Bruno G, Martin Wondergaard, the class region. That's the other guard we need. And I need you to stay fit. What you've been doing at the World Cup, what you did today, that is the Martin Wondergaard. That makes everybody sit up and stand up. Side note, it does look like the end for Wanyeri. And I actually think Martinelli, because him not being in the squad, owing to the rumours with Gala, is that a statement? Is it a sporting decision? I don't know. Is it a bit of both? Am I reading something out of nothing? I don't know. But yeah, man, I love to see that we smoked blood, got the early goal. Always nice to get the second where it felt like I just come out of nowhere. And big up Kaika, another one who had a good game. The third goal, naturally, I know it's the Community Shield, but 2-0 is a dangerous scoreline. It can give you a false sense of confidence and it can also bite you in the arse. So it was nice to know we were still professional and we're still behaving like this is a Premier League game or something. Lovely to see Odegaard sit man on their arse, and obviously Bag capping off a great performance. Man of the match, in my opinion. There was some great performance. There were some great moments. We ran them ragged. They had no answers. We're doing Ole's. We're doing the Poznan, and it looks dark for Manchester City post Pep Guardiola, in which I think the fun starts now, because there's no generational manager at this moment in time in the Premier League, but there is only one with the Premier League trophy, with the Premier League medal around his neck. So if you got an issue, come get your stuff back, man. But yeah, nice to win the trophy. Nice to see the new players gelling in. It feels like Bruno G's always been here. Nice to see some players, obviously like an Odegaard, getting back to their best based on this game. I don't want to read too much into what I'm about to say here, but Bukayo Saka, man. He looks like he's got that burst of pace, that acceleration. Looks like the mental wounds as well as the physical wounds have obviously subsided, didn't it? So yeah, man, it was a good day out. We saved the best till last, and now it's showtime against Coventry, and it's as simple as that.
Always just like, when like,